What's up guys, I'm Shane and this is Spare Change. If you're a movie fan or an audio and video fan and want to keep up with what's new in 4K content or audio and video technology, hit the subscribe button for new weekly videos. In for a review, we have Captain America: Civil War on 4K Blu-ray. I won't be reviewing the movie, I'm just going to share with you my thoughts on the video and the audio quality. Now for a few tech specs. The movie was shot in 2.8 and 6.5K. It's got a 2K DI. It's rated PG-13. Runtime is 147 minutes. Aspect ratio is 239:1. So if you're watching this on your television, you will get those black bars. I know people are going to ask. No, there isn't any IMAX scenes in this. It's all black all the way through. But anyways, image quality here is pretty darn good. If you weren't all that thrilled with the first Captain America movie, I'm almost positive you're going to like this one a whole lot more. First of all, there's just tons more detail in this. If you take a look at the prosthetics on Vision's face and just see how all the little lines on his cheeks just come through, it just looks so nice. And I never realized that Spider-Man's eyes kind of look like they were made of glass. You could see every paint scratch and battle damage taken on Iron Man's armor, and the backgrounds were cleanly rendered as well. Although now it is a little bit easier to tell when they were shooting against a green screen. As far as HDR, I didn't think it had that wow factor, but it wasn't as dull looking as the first Captain America on 4K. It's more reserved and not all in your face, so the color palette has a very natural, kind of neutral tone. So yeah, you're not going to be blown away by any bold, vivid colors. That being said, there are some excellent spectral highlights from explosions, reflective surfaces, and magical powers from Scarlet Witch's hands that are eye-catching. Black levels are solid without any noticeable issues, and it really does give the image some nice contrasty pop.
I could do this all day.
Audio is in Dolby Atmos, and I found this Atmos mix to be pretty active throughout. There's a cool helicopter effect in Chapter 8 that comes right above the back of your head, just kind of hovers there, which did take me by surprise. The standout here would be in Chapter 14's airport battle. You got Iron Man and Spider-Man zipping around the lower and upper channels, and there's a real good effect when Ant-Man gets big and you can hear him talking right above your head. There's a lot of those types of effects that follow real closely what you're seeing on screen that extends all the way to the space above you. Now for bass response, I did feel it was just a touch reserved. The airport scene that I just mentioned really should have had a bit more low-end impact, as well as every other action sequence. It's like you could feel there's about to be an eruption of bass, but it just doesn't quite make it out. So you could say that it's a little dynamically challenged for such a big action movie. But why would it be dynamically challenged? Well, this is a Disney Marvel release, so you will have to bump up your volume knob about 5 dB or so. Another issue is that dialogue can sound thin as well, even after raising the volume higher than normal. There are times it's heavy and kind of normal sounding, and sometimes it's like, what are they saying? Okay, that being said, for audio, I'm going to go with an 8.9. I would have wanted a touch more bass and more presence out of the center channel, but the surround factor is top notch here. It's got great surround movement within the lower channels and some very good Atmos effects in the height channels. It's just too bad they keep mixing these at lower volumes. For video, I'm going to go with a 9.5. Besides a little softness here and there, I thought this had some excellent 4K crispiness. It's clean, it's sharp, it's full of fine details. Think the first Captain America, but the opposite. It's not an HDR barn burner, but not every movie has to be. So the question is, should you pick this up on 4K Blu-ray if you already own the current Blu-ray? Clearly, you must own this on 4K. Now if you guys want to grab this movie, I'll leave some links for it down below in the description. Leave us a comment and let us know what you thought about this transfer on 4K Blu-ray. Follow us on social media, and if you want to support the channel and get exclusive content and giveaways, then stop by our Patreon page. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you guys again in the next one.